Get ready to uncover the fascinating connections between China and the world. In this video, we're diving into the top 10 countries that have forged exceptional relationships with China, a powerhouse that's reshaping global dynamics. You'll discover how China's expanding influence is not just transforming economies, but also reshaping political landscapes and weaving its culture into the fabric of societies around the globe. From unexpected alliances to cultural exchanges that are changing lives, we'll reveal the surprising ways these countries are embracing China and how these bonds impact us all. Don't miss out on this deep exploration of China's global reach and the compelling stories that emerge from these unique connections. But wait, before we dive fully into this, take 2 seconds and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on our future amazing content. And hit the like button. 10 countries where Chinese are most welcomed in 2024. 1. Pakistan. Pakistan and China have often been described as all-weather friends, a term that encapsulates the depth and resilience of their partnership. This relationship traces back to the 1960s, born out of necessity and mutual respect, but has evolved into something far more profound. At the heart of this alliance lies the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPEC, an ambitious infrastructure project that is a testament to China's commitment to bolstering Pakistan's economy. Billions of dollars have been funneled into enhancing transportation networks, energy sectors, and urban development, creating a web of connectivity that has transformed the landscape of Pakistan. Imagine bustling construction sites with cranes towering over vast expanses where modern highways and energy plants are being built. As trucks loaded with goods roll along newly paved roads, Pakistanis feel a renewed sense of hope for economic growth and prosperity. But the relationship is not merely transactional. It's steeped in military cooperation, with China standing as one of Pakistan's foremost arms suppliers, providing a shield of security amid regional tensions. Culturally, this bond is blossoming too. The influence of Chinese culture is palpable as Mandarin classes become a staple in schools, and the allure of Chinese cinema captivates audiences. Pakistani youth are increasingly drawn to learning Mandarin, seeing it as a gateway to new opportunities. This cultural exchange fosters not only economic ties, but also a growing affection for China within Pakistan's societal fabric. In the eyes of many Pakistanis, China is more than a partner. It is a trusted ally and a vital force in their pursuit of economic development, leading to a deep-rooted and enduring relationship that continues to flourish. 2. Cambodia. Cambodia's relationship with China is a complex tapestry woven from threads of economic dependency and political alignment. As China emerges as Cambodia's largest trading partner, the impact of this partnership resonates throughout the nation. Imagine the roar of construction equipment as Chinese investments transform the landscape. Roads, ports, and bridges sprouting up like a phoenix, enhancing Cambodia's connectivity and trade potential. The Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, acts as a lifeline, infusing the Cambodian economy with billions and reshaping the country's future. In the vibrant capital of Phnom Penh, the streets are alive with the sights and sounds of burgeoning Chinese-owned businesses, from bustling restaurants to retail stores, creating job opportunities for locals and altering the economic landscape. The increasing popularity of Mandarin among Cambodians highlights a cultural shift as language schools and cultural centers proliferate. For many Cambodians, speaking Mandarin is not just a skill. It's a passport to new opportunities, enabling deeper engagement with their influential neighbor. Yet this partnership is not without its critics. Some express concerns about economic dependency and the implications of aligning too closely with China. However, for a significant portion of the population, China embodies hope, a political shield against adversities, and an economic powerhouse that fuels their aspirations. As this bond strengthens, it becomes clear that for Cambodia, China is not just a partner, it is a key player in shaping the nation's destiny. 3. Kenya. Kenya's evolving relationship with China is a remarkable narrative of transformation driven by ambitious investments and mutual aspirations. Over the last 2 decades, China's footprint has expanded dramatically, largely propelled by the Belt and Road Initiative. Picture the vast Kenyan landscape dotted with new infrastructure projects, from highways that snake through rural areas to urban rail systems that redefine transportation. The construction of the standard gauge railway stands as a monumental achievement, drastically improving trade efficiency and connecting cities with a level of speed and convenience that was previously unimaginable. As you travel through the vibrant streets of Nairobi, the presence of Chinese businesses is unmistakable. They are not just operators, they are integral to the local economy, creating thousands of jobs and fostering an environment of entrepreneurship. The mingling of cultures is palpable, with local communities increasingly engaging with Chinese culture through language programs and Confucius institutes sprouting up across the nation. Here, learning Chinese is more than a trend. It's an opportunity to engage with one of the world's largest economies. However, this partnership has sparked a debate among Kenyans. While many view China's influence as a beacon of progress and development, others voice concerns over the implications of foreign investments and potential debt. The duality of this relationship, an infusion of opportunity coupled with apprehension, illustrates the complexities of globalization. Yet for a growing number of Kenyans, the collaboration with China represents a pivotal moment of advancement, a bridge to a future where economic growth and cultural exchange converge, reflecting the hopes and dreams of a nation on the rise. 4. Russia. A strategic embrace. The relationship between China and Russia has evolved into a formidable alliance, particularly as both nations navigate the shifting landscape of global politics. As tensions with the West escalate, the two countries have found a common ground, forging a partnership characterized by shared interests and mutual benefits. Economically, this bond has blossomed into a robust trading relationship, with China emerging as Russia's largest trading partner. The energy sector is the cornerstone of this collaboration, with China eagerly purchasing Russian oil and gas to fuel its growing economy. This economic interdependence not only boosts Russia's revenues, but also positions China as a critical player in the global energy market. Politically, China and Russia advocate for a multipolar world, challenging the dominance of Western powers. In international forums, such as the United Nations, the two nations often align their stances, supporting each other's positions on various issues. This political synergy fosters an environment where both countries feel empowered, enabling them to assert their influence on the global stage. Culturally, the interest in Chinese language and culture has surged in Russia, transforming the cultural landscape. Mandarin classes are now widely available in educational institutions, drawing students eager to engage with China. Furthermore, the presence of Chinese tourists in major Russian cities, such as Moscow and St. Petersburg, has become a common sight, adding to the cultural exchange between the two nations. This shared vision for a new global order is not just a diplomatic endeavor. It's a cultural renaissance that enhances mutual respect and admiration. Together, China and Russia are crafting a narrative of cooperation, resilience, and shared destiny, shaping the future of global politics. 5. Laos. A gateway to development. China's influence in Laos is nothing short of transformative, driven by substantial investments in infrastructure and energy projects. At the heart of this partnership lies the Laos-China Railway, a remarkable feat of engineering that connects Laos with China and beyond. This railway, part of China's ambitious Belt and Road Initiative, has revolutionized transportation in this small Southeast Asian country, making it a vital conduit for trade and commerce in the region. As trains whisk goods and people across the borders, they symbolize not just connectivity, but also the promise of progress and prosperity. In the energy sector, China plays a pivotal role in helping Laos harness its resources, positioning the country as a regional energy exporter. This collaboration has sparked economic growth and development, creating jobs and boosting local economies. As a result, Laos has developed a profound admiration for China, viewing it as a key partner in its journey toward modernization and self-sufficiency. Beyond the tangible infrastructure and economic benefits, the influence of Chinese culture is permeating Laos society. Mandarin is increasingly being taught in schools, reflecting a growing desire among the youth to connect with their powerful neighbor. In the capital city, Vientiane, Chinese businesses are flourishing, creating a vibrant economic landscape filled with opportunities. For many Laotians, China is not just a distant country. It is a powerful ally that holds the keys to their nation's future development. This evolving relationship is marked by a spirit of cooperation, ambition, and a shared vision for prosperity. 6. Ethiopia, a model of modernization. Ethiopia's relationship with China is emblematic of how economic cooperation can catalyze national transformation. Over the past decade, China has firmly established itself as Ethiopia's largest trading partner and investor, driving significant infrastructure development across the country. The construction of the Addis Ababa-Djibouti Railway, a major project facilitated by Chinese investment, has not only improved connectivity, but has also paved the way for increased trade and economic integration within the region. This railway is more than just tracks and trains. It is a lifeline that connects Ethiopia to the global economy, unlocking vast opportunities for growth and development. The impact of Chinese investment extends beyond mere infrastructure. As Chinese businesses establish operations in Ethiopia, they are creating jobs and stimulating local economies, contributing to a burgeoning middle class. This economic partnership is fostering a sense of hope and ambition among Ethiopians as they witness firsthand the benefits of rapid development. Culturally, the admiration for China runs deep. Confucius institutes, dedicated to promoting Chinese language and culture, have sprung up across the nation, showcasing the growing interest in understanding and embracing this influential neighbor. For many Ethiopians, China represents a model of rapid modernization and development, serving as a source of inspiration and a benchmark for progress. This relationship is not merely transactional. It is a profound connection based on mutual respect, shared aspirations, and the promise of a brighter future. Together, China and Ethiopia are writing a new chapter in the story of development, characterized by collaboration and shared success. Oh, and by the way, I know you're liking this video already. Go ahead right now and show me some love by hitting the like button. Done. Alright, let's continue. 7. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka has woven a complex tapestry of economic and political ties with China, transforming its landscape and future. As the island nation grapples with its economic challenges, it has increasingly turned to China as a beacon of support. Chinese investments flood into critical infrastructure projects, such as the ambitious Hambantota port and the Colombo International Financial City, which promise to reshape Sri Lanka's economic landscape. These projects are not merely bricks and mortar. They symbolize a partnership that could lift Sri Lanka from its economic struggles. Culturally, the bond between China and Sri Lanka is thriving. Chinese tourists, attracted by the island's natural beauty and rich heritage, are seen as a vital source of income, infusing local economies with fresh vitality. Meanwhile, Confucius institutes play a pivotal role in promoting Mandarin language education, opening doors for Sri Lankans to connect with one of the world's largest economies. Yet this partnership is not without its shadows. Concerns about debt dependency loom large among some Sri Lankans. Nevertheless, many others view China as a critical partner, essential for weathering economic storms and forging a path toward a more prosperous future. This duality, apprehension mingled with gratitude, paints a vivid picture of a nation navigating its place in a rapidly changing world. 8. Iran. In the heart of the Middle East, Iran and China have forged a relationship built on mutual interests and shared political goals, especially in the face of daunting Western sanctions. As one of Iran's largest trading partners, China plays a critical role in the country's economy by importing oil and investing significantly in various sectors, including infrastructure and technology. This relationship is more than economic. It's a strategic alliance that empowers Iran to assert its autonomy on the global stage. As China steps into this pivotal role, Iranian society is responding with a cultural embrace. Chinese products and media are increasingly visible, saturating the market and influencing daily life. The rising interest in learning Mandarin reflects a broader desire to engage more deeply with China and its burgeoning cultural narrative. For many Iranians, China represents a lifeline, providing not only essential resources, but also a supportive ally willing to stand by them in international forums. This partnership, rooted in shared aspirations and mutual respect, nurtures a deep bond that transcends mere transactions, allowing both nations to navigate the complexities of global politics together. 9. Myanmar. In Myanmar, the influence of China is palpable and multifaceted, driven by significant economic investments and robust political ties. As Myanmar's largest trading partner, China has invested heavily in infrastructure projects like the China-Myanmar Economic Corridor, a strategic initiative designed to enhance connectivity and streamline trade between the two nations. This corridor is more than just a series of roads and railways. It is a vital artery for economic growth that promises to elevate Myanmar's status in regional trade. Furthermore, Chinese companies are making substantial contributions to Myanmar's energy sector, particularly in hydropower and oil pipelines, creating jobs and boosting local economies. The cultural exchanges between the two nations are flourishing as well, with a growing fascination for Chinese language and culture among Myanmar's youth. However, this influence does not come without concerns. The pervasive presence of Chinese investments raises questions about sovereignty and local autonomy. Still, many in Myanmar view China as a vital partner, integral to their aspirations for development and modernization. This partnership, characterized by both promise and caution, illustrates the delicate balance Myanmar navigates in a world where economic growth and cultural ties are intertwined. 10. North Korea. The relationship between North Korea and China is one of the most intricate and enigmatic alliances on the global stage. As North Korea's closest ally, China provides essential economic and political support, acting as a lifeline for the isolated regime. The historical bond between these two nations, forged in the fires of the Korean War, has shaped a relationship that transcends conventional diplomacy. Despite periodic tensions, North Korea heavily relies on China for its economic survival, making their connection essential to Pyongyang's stability. In North Korean society, Chinese culture is subtly infiltrating daily life. The elite, eager to engage with the outside world, are increasingly learning Mandarin and adopting Chinese customs, signaling a shift in cultural dynamics. For North Korea, China is not just an ally, but a crucial pillar of support that sustains the regime and fortifies its economy against external pressures. This complex interplay of dependence and collaboration creates a unique bond that defines their relationship, illustrating how two nations navigate the turbulent waters of global politics together. Let us have your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for joining us. If you found this information enlightening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content about cities and cultures from around the world.